Good morning student. Today we are going to discuss chapter 8 compound interest exercise 8.1 question number 1. In this questions we have what amount is to be repaid on a loan of rupees 12,000 for 1.5 years at 10% per annum compounded half yearly. So here you can see amount is paid by compounded half yearly. So in this case, compounded half yearly, time begins double and the rate becomes half. Okay. So here principal is given. Here we take 12,000 as a principal, and the time is 1.5 years. So it becomes 3/2 years, or you can say for compounded half yearly time is equal to 3. Okay, 3 half years, and the rate is given here 10% per annum. But for compounded half yearly rate becomes half. 10/2 you can say it's become 5%. This is clear. So we used to find the amount is equal to principal into 1 plus r by 100 power n. In this formula we find the amount after 1.5 years compounded half yearly. So let's see how to solve this question. So in this question you can see the principal is given here. You write here principal represented by P. This is given 12,000. Clear? A rate is given here R. So you can say smaller rate is 10%. Okay. So smaller is equal to 10%. This is per annum. Per annum. But in this case, we need to find amount compounded half yearly. So in the case of half yearly, the rate becomes half. Okay. So 5% compounded half yearly per half year. Okay, or you can say compounded half yearly. Clear? Compounded half yearly. This is clear. And then here time represented by n. This is given 1 and 1/2 year, or you can say this is equal to what? 3/2 years. Okay, but in the case of compounded half yearly, it becomes 3 half years. You write here compounded half yearly. Clear? Compounded half yearly. This is clear now. So we use the formula to find the amount. Amount is equal to what? Amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. This is clear now. So here A is equal to P is given here 12,000 into 1 plus R is given here 5% by 100 power 3. If you cancel them, then you get here 20. Okay, or you can say amount is equal to 12,000 into it's become 21 by 20 power 3. Okay, or you can write amount is equal to 12,000 into 21 into 21 into 21 by 20 into 20 into 20. 1, 2, 3 years you can cancel here, and 2 2 जा 4 3 is 12. This is clear now. So student, in this way you can write here amount is equal to 3 by 2 into 21 into 21 into 21. This is clear. If you simplify it, then you get 13,891.5 rupees. But you get, if you simplify it, 13,891.5. This gives amount is equal to 13,891.50 rupees. This is clear. So student, you can see here, this is a amount after 1.5 years. I repeat this question again. What amount is to be repaid on a loan? 12,000 for 1.5 years at 10% per annum compounded half yearly. Okay. So what amount he repaid? You can say 13,891.5 to be repaid after 1.5 years. So at last you can write here hence rupees 13,891.50 to be repaid after 1.5 years. This is clear. 13,891.50 rupees to be repaid after 1.5 years. This is okay. So student, I hope all of you understood. Now we are going to discuss next question. Question number 2. Question number 2 have find the amount to be paid at the end of 6 months on 1,800 at 8% per annum compounded quarterly. So student, here you can see principal is given here 1,800, rate is given here 8% and the time is 6 months. But here we find the amounts compounded quarterly. Okay. So in 6 months, how many quarter? Obviously you can say 2. So for quarters, here rate is given 8% per annum. For compounded quarterly, rates becomes, we divide rate by 4 and multiply time by 4 for the compounded quarterly. Okay. So here rate becomes 2% and time becomes 2 quarters. Okay. So let's see. Since here rate of interest is given 8% per annum, but rate of interest quarterly it becomes 2% and the time is given 6 months, but in 6 months how many quarter? 2 quarters. Okay. So let's see how to solve these questions. Okay. Now first we erase the question number 8. After this we solve the question number 2. I hope all of you understood question number 1. Now question number 2. In question number 2, first we write here principal represented by P. This is given 1,800 rupees. Okay. And R is given, rate is given, we represent rate by small. This is going to be 8%. Okay. Per annum but here rate is equal to 8 by 2 is 8 by 4. Okay, 8 by 4. This is equal to what? Wait for me. Rate is equal to 8 by 4 percentage, or you can say 2 percentage per quarter. Per quarterly. Okay, this is clear. Rate is given here 2 percentage per quarterly. Okay, and the time, in the present time, this is equal to 6 months. So how many quarters? This is equal to 2 quarters. 2 quarters. Okay. So here n is equal to 2. P means time is equal to 2 quarters. Principal is equal to 1,800, and rate is equal to 2 percentage per quarter. Okay. So you need to find here amount. So you know very well. This formula we use to find amount. A is equal to amount represent. Amount is equal to principal into 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. Okay. Now you can write here A is equal to A represent amount. Principal is given here 1,800 into 1 plus R is 2 percentage. And 2 by 100 power 2. Now, so if you simplify this, then you get A is equal to what? 1,800, and you can cancel it. Then you get here 1 plus 1 by 50 power 2, or you can write it 1,800 into 1,000, I'll write it, amount is equal to 1,800 into 51 by 50 power 2. This is clear. So you can write it like this. Amount is equal to 1,800 into 51 into 51 divided by 50 into 50. You can cancel it. 1 0 from here and 1 0 from here. This is clear. Now after this we multiply 51 into 51 into 18. So this is equal to 46,818. This gives, if you multiply 18 into 51 into 51, then you get 46,818. 46,818, and divided by 5 into 5, this is equal to 25. This is clear. Now, if you divide this, then you get amount is equal to 1,872.74. Then you get here 1,872.74. This is an amount. This is clear. Now at last you can write here. Hence 1,872.72 to be paid at the end of 6 months. This is clear. I repeat this question again. Question asked to us, find the amount to be paid at the end of 6 months on 1,800 per annum compounded quarterly. Okay. So student, in this question, first we find here, and that here this is given, the principal is equal to 1,800 and the time is equal to 6 months. But you know very well, in 6 months how many quarter? Obviously you can say 2. So here we write 2 quarter. N is equal to 2 quarter because N represent times. So this is equal to 2 quarters, and here rate is given here 8% per annum, but we need to find amount compounded quarterly. So for compounded quarterly we divide rate by 4. So here we divide rate by 4, then we get 2% per quarters. This is clear. Rate is 2% per quarter. So we use this formula. Amount is equal to P means principal 1 plus R per 100 to the power n, and we simplify it, then we get 1872.72 is amount. Okay, so at last you can write here, hence rupees 1872.72 to be paid at the end of 6 months. Okay, this amount 1872.72 rupees to be paid at the end of 6 months. So student, I hope all of understood these questions. Now we are going to discuss next question. Question number 3 of this exercise. Question 3 have how much will 25,000 amount to be in 2 years at compound interest if the rates are successively years are 4% and 5% per year. I repeat this question again. Question asked to us, how many, or you can say how much will 25,000 rupees to in 2 years at compound interest if the rate for the successive years are 4% and 5% per year. So student, here you can see the principal is given here 25,000 rupees and time is given 2 years and rate is given 4% and 5%. It means that rate for 1 year, first year is 4% per annum, and rate for second year, this is equal to 5% per annum. So we need to find the amount. So for such questions we use A is equal to P into R plus R1 upon 100 into 1 plus R plus 1 plus R2 upon 100. Okay, so let's see how to solve this question. Okay, now first we read it, after this we solve these questions. I hope all of you understood question number 3. Okay, now in this question time is given 2 years, but 2 rate is given. Rate for first year R1 and rate for second year R2 is given 4% and 5%. Okay, this is question number 3. Principal is given here rupees 25,000. Clear? And time is given here n. N represent time. This is 2 years. Okay, and rate R1. Rate here R1. This is a rate for first year. R1 represent rate for first year. This is given 4% per annum and R2 represent rate for second year, which is 5% per annum. Okay, this is the for such questions we use to this formula to find the successive amount. Amount is equal to amount is equal to P into 1 plus R1 upon 100 into 1 plus R2 upon 100. Okay. Suppose student, we given time 4 years and rate is also given different 4 types for each years. So we use this formula. Amount is equal to P into 1 plus R1 upon 100 into 1 plus R2 upon 100 into 1 plus R3 upon 100 into 1 plus R4 upon 100. In this formula we use to find the amount if time is 4 years and rate is given 4 types R1, R2, R3 and R4. Okay, because here time is 2 years and 2 rate is also given. This is rate for first year, this is rate for second years. So we use this formula. Okay, so I hope all of you understood this formula now. So here you put the value of P, this is equal to 25,000, clear, into 1 plus R is given here 4%, 4 by 100 into 1 plus R2 is 5 by 100. Clear? Now, so here you can write 25,000 into 104 by 100 into 105 by 100. Clear? So you can simplify this. 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 0. You can cancel it. Now, if you cancel it by 5, so here by 5, 5 is 25 and 5 is 10. You can cancel it by 2, then you get 5 is 5, 2 4 is, and if you cancel it by 5, then you get here 2 1. Okay, so student, this way you can see, you find here 52 into 21. 52 into 21, and you get, if you simplify this, then you get 27,300 rupees. Okay. So student, here you can see this is not cancelled by 5 because this 5 from here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 you can cancel it, and 5 to the 10 and 5 50, again here, and 5 to the 50. Here we have 5. Okay. Here we have 5, and if you cancel it by 2, then you get 52, and here we have 105. Clear? Now, so after cancel, we have here 5 into 52 into 105. If you multiply it, then you get 27,300 rupees. Okay? You get here 27,300 rupees. If you multiply, you get here 5 to the 10, 0, and 5 again 25, 126 into 105. Then you get 27,300 rupees. Okay. So I hope all of you understood these questions. Okay. In this question, this is given that 25,000 rupees. This is principal, time 2 years, and a rate is successively years 4% and 5%. So first year rate for first year, this is 4%. Rate for second year, this is 5% per annum. So you use this formula and simplify this, then we get 27,300 7,300 rupees. So I hope student this is clear. All of you understood this question. Now we are going to discuss next question. Next question number 4. Question number 4 have compute the amount and the compound interest on 10,000 compounded annually for 2.5 years. So student, here you can see this is given 10,000 rupees principal, time is given 2.5 years, and the rate is 4% per annum. We compounded it annually. Okay. So first we find amount for 2.5 years. After this we find interest for half years. First we find amount for 2 years. After this we find amount for half years. If we add them, then we get total amount for 2.5 years. So let's see how to solve these questions. Or also you can use the alternate methods like, let's see how to solve these questions. Okay. First we read them. After this we solve the question number 4. Okay. Now in this question time is given 2.5 years. So here we first find the compound for 2 years. Question number 4. Principal is given here rupees 10,000. Okay. Time T is given here 2.5 years. Okay. Rate is equal to what? Rate is equal to 5% per annum. Okay. So I rate is given here 4%. Clear? This is 4% per annum. Okay. So we can solve this question in two ways. First we find the amount for 2 years. After this we find the interest for next half years. Okay. After this we add amount and interest for half year, then we get total amount for 2.5 years. And for the interest we subtract principal for the total amount, then we get interest. So here we used to find alternative method to amount at the end of 2.5 years. Okay. Amount, we find amount at the end of 2.5 years. 2.5 years. This is equal to, first here we write principal, this is equal to 10,000 rupees into after this 1 plus rate is 4/100, time is 2 years. This is clear. After this we write half years. We write here 1 plus rate is 4%. Because in half years, so you can write it 6/12/100. Okay, this is half year. 6/12 is a half years. ठीक है. If you simplify this, here you get 4 3 here you get 2 50. Okay. Now, and here you can cancel. You get here 10,000 into 25, 26/25 into 26/25 into, here you get 52/50. Okay, so you can cancel 1 0. After this you can cancel it 2, you get here 200, and here you can cancel it how many times? 8 times. 8 and if you simplify this, then you get 11,032.3232. Okay, 11,032 rupees 0.32 rupees. Okay, 32 rupees. Okay, this is amount. Now we need to find interest, compound interest for 2.5 years. Compound interest for 2.5 years is equal to what? This is equal to A minus B. Okay, so here A is final 11,032.32 minus 10,000. This is equal to what? This is equal to rupees 1,032.32. This is clear. So this is the interest and this is the amount. So student, I hope all of you understood this question. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.